excuse me.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
I couldn't help but noticing, but are you a Sith Lord?
Yes.
And I believe you may be one of the few female Sith Lords in
Correct.
existence.
Correct.
Now, how do you feel about that?
More powerful.
Excellent. Now, is there anything you can tell us about the First Order?
Well,
Or Kylo?
Kylo's going to be amazing. Kylo is, sadly, because Vader's my favorite, but Kylo's going to be stronger.
So his training is going well then?
Yes.
I see. So, how do you feel about Han Solo going,
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Had to be done.
I see. Now, what brings you to Toledo?
The con.
The con? Have you found possible recruits to the dark side here?
Of course.
Is there any person or character that you've met in particular that you think might be a good candidate?
I see Deadpool run around.
Does this mean there may be plans afoot to have Deadpool become a Sith?
Oh, definitely.
Uh-oh. And, what other is there any kind of plans you can tell the universe about what you see how you see yourself in the future, or is
Taking it over.
Everything?
Everything.
Now, do you do the whole rule of two? Does this mean you have an apprentice?
Of course.
But I'm sure that's all confidential.
Yes.
Now, what is your favorite food?
Oh, that's awesome.
My favorite food would have to be pizza.
Pizza?
Yeah.
Does the Sith offer free pizza?
No. We do have cookies if you come to the dark side.
I've heard that. But where do you find pizza?
We have the stormtroopers go get it.
Now, have you actually met Kylo in person, or does he just tweet things?
He's a Facebooker.
Gotcha. So yeah, so you probably don't know, probably don't have access to his playlist or what music he listens to. Are there any artists that really get you in the Sith mood for conquering?
Metallica.
Sith music, Metallica, make a playlist. Sith music. Now, this lightsaber. Can you tell us where you got it?
I got this lightsaber through...
Or who you stole it from?
I got it online, actually.
Hey, just because online may be used by other people doesn't mean the Sith can't use it.
Correct.
So, is there anything you'd like to tell the outside world out there? Anything at all?
I don't know.
Have you heard of the Sith Code?
I love your outfit.
Do you know who wrote it?
No.
Sorza sign. It starts with, peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. But the rest, you'll have to look at, because that's secret confidential information. I don't know. I'm just your host of everything. Well, until next time, there may be some people afoot that not only may be good recruits, but may also be good people for you to take down for, well, actually, for your world dominations. You already are a Sith Lord. You wouldn't really have any... That's one more question now that I think of it before I go. One more question. Do you have anyone that you report to now? Do you work for anyone now?
Yes.
Would that be Snoke?
It would be confidential.
Is Snoke Palpatine? Now, if Judi Dench was here, would you tell her, answer any of her questions?
No.
You are very strong. most recently Daisy Ridley has been seen on the YouTubes and Twitter, where she was supposed to keep information, you know, that she's a Sith.
Right.
But Judi Dench, her Jedi powers influenced her to give up her secrets. If you were in a situation, would you ever give up your secrets?
Absolutely not.
Great. And before I leave, is there any kind of shout outs you'd like to give to anyone at all before we go?
Just to Kylo. Waiting to see how amazing you're going to be.
There you go, Kylo. You've got a fan. Or more than one. We'll see.
All right.